Starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And I'm even muted. Oh, I'm a Friday night mess here tonight. Thank God I've got a sidekick tonight because I obviously need help. Um, she she comes live um, with this program. We can talk behind the scenes. You can't hear us, but she's like, I unmuted just to tell you you're muted. Gee, thanks. So we got Joey in the house, and we got my brother Troy. Hey Troy, what'd you think of that about that funny I sent out today? Wasn't that funny with the roosters? I want to be a race car. Love it. Um, Here listening with a friend. You have a friend, Troy? Oh, hang on. Hang on. I know what to do. I'm only picking on you, brother. If I wasn't picking on you, then get concerned. And we got Lukey Trip. What's going on, Lukey? Oh, this one's for you, Lukey. Ah, I kill myself. Oh boy. Hopefully you're doing well, Lucas. Yes, even you got me, Lukey. I can't hear you, but you're good now. Well, thanks, Lukey. Thank goodness you're even looking out for me. And Grace and Fire, 31 months of membership. Wow. She's got to get monetized so I can join her membership. We're trying to get her there. We're trying. But I eat chips now. What? You got chips? I only had a cookie. I had I had the firehouse sub and a cookie for supper, Lukey. If you haven't had those subs yet, ooh, hey, they're good. What kind of chips, Lukey? Barbecue or plain? Sorry, I'm trying to get a job done for my daughter. Um, she has at her daycare, one of the mamas are about to have her second child. And the little fella that's in her daycare class can't say the baby's name. So she calls it Porky. or he calls it Porky. So Brooke's like, Dad, I need you to go downstairs on your little machine there and make up the thing that says Porky. So that's my girl. She's always giving out stuff. Barbecue chips does sound good. Uh huh. I made homemade chips yesterday. What? You didn't make anything. If anything, Mom made it. Right, Lukey? Yeah, Porky is cute. But, um, my friend, are you ready? Okay. I got a thumbs up. Let me bring a friend.
Hey,
Hi.
I was just putting on some of Miss Ann Dale's Homestead's cayenne oil. Let's see here.
Can't see it. You got your green screen on.
Well, look at that. I mean, it's all
Hey,
blended in my hand.
that's some psychedelic
Let
oil.
me just tell you, it's you can see there we go. There
There
it is.
you go.
I'm putting it on my joints. Hey, Tiffany.
See, Lukey, you can try to fool all these other people that don't know you, but you're forgetting you're my second son. I knew darn well Mom made the chips. I'll call you out.
Oh, she made the barbecue chips?
Yes, she makes homemade chips. She does really, really, really thin and then deep fries them and then puts the barbecue spice on top. She has to do it that way because if she wasn't, Lukey would eat them at a house and home.
Oh my goodness.
He loves him's chips and him's Pepsis.
I had homemade chips yesterday at a restaurant. Figures Scott's only friend is his sister. I don't know. He tries to take Sir Grace
Oh, I can get Sir Grayson the
all
matter.
day, every day. Like right now, you could text him and he respond.
I know. I actually we was it today we were talking? I believe we've already been talking today.
He didn't tell me.
No, I guess it was yesterday.
I was gonna say I was making candles and air fresheners for Christmas. So that's what so I didn't even talk to him a whole lot. I stayed in the kitchen and I did my little
I
mixing.
gotta I so if and when we ever get together next summer,
Yeah.
I want to get all the ingredients to make like candles and soap and do a batch of each because for you to give me the recipe, I'll screw it up.
Oh.
But because I'm a visual learner,
Mhm.
so it's a lot easier for me to watch you do it and partake, and then I won't even need instructions.
Well, I would love to teach you. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to be making soap tomorrow, actually. Speaking of soap making,
Oh,
um,
fun.
so I'm going to do, and I want to preface this that baby has everything baby needs and more. So I want to start with that, okay?
Uh-huh.
Because I don't want anybody getting like upset. But I'm making a mother's milk soap tomorrow.
Ooh.
Unscented. Um,
Well, it'd be hypoallergenic.
super clean ingredients.
Yeah.
So that way baby's skin, and little ones' skin too.
Mhm.
It'll be very moisturizing for the winter time. It takes about, I mean, it's completely safe within 24 hours after it saponifies, but it takes 6 weeks for
To
like
fully
the
cure.
cure. Yeah,
Yeah.
because all you're trying to do is get the water out of it, and get a nice hard bar. Um, but
Okay.
the longer it goes, the longer the soap will last. Um,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
hey, Angie.
Oh, hey, Angie. Ideally, you want to let a bar of soap cure. I mean, they say 6 weeks. I prefer 3 months because the longer the better. But
Okay, that
um,
makes sense.
yeah, so tomorrow I'm making a very pure, very natural mother's soap. So Mama brought some
Amazing.
ingredients over, and yeah, I'm gonna do it. But I won't be putting it up on the channel just because it's kind of a.
No, no,
I don't want anybody
that's
hitting and Mama seeing if anybody in the comments section. I'm very protective of Mama.
well, exactly, and that's a bonding moment for you
Yeah.
and your bonus daughter
Mhm.
and the baby. And
Absolutely.
that's something that doesn't need to be shared.
Yeah. But if
And
anybody wants to learn how to make it, I'll send them to Ellen Ruth Soaps. Actually, that's where I got a text message asking if I would do it and if I'd ever made milk soaps, and I make goat milk soaps all the time. And so I just said, no, I haven't done it this way. I'm talking the ingredients and stuff, and
mhm.
so I went to Ellen Ruth Soaps, and she's got a really good recipe. So I'm just gonna follow her recipe.
Okay,
She
yeah,
did it for her
because
bonus daughter.
okay, well, if she's done it, then that should be all right.
She's done
I'm
several. Mhm.
I'm just, as soon as you said it to me, I'm like, ooh, hopefully the consistency
Oh,
is
it's
the
perfect.
same and
Mhm. Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I've made a couple of her soaps. I make my own recipes, but
Mhm.
I've tried a couple of hers, and they're very good for the skin. So,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna be making soaps tomorrow, and those little car air fresheners that you put in the little wicking, they just
Mhm.
you can put them, you can either hang them from your window or you can clip them into your air vents.
Yep.
Yeah, so getting all that stuff done for Christmas thinking now, making all the homemade things.
Lukey, send me a message, buddy, after Scott's offline, okay? It's just my phone's going crazy.
Oh.
Oh no, he was just saying that they got a new puppy. And
Oh!
I'm well, yeah. Hang on. I will show you said puppy.
Let me see. I did say hi to Angie, right? If not, hi,
You
Angie.
did. Well, I said hi and then you said hi.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Don't want to leave my hey, Bud Files. I'm not sure your first name, but hello,
Sue. It's usually Sue.
Sue.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, Sue.
Um Hey Lukey, can I show everybody the puppy?
Aw. Aw, that's so
I'm
cool.
wait I'm waiting on you, Lukey. Let me know if I can show people or not, buddy.
And then Miss TT Mix Vlogs. Hello, hello.
Howdy.
Not sure your name. There's some new people in here.
Yep. I don't know. Well, I believe I did meet them
Hmm.
on Tuber Chat.
Oh, awesome.
I so Kevin and I actually ran into yes you can. Okay. So this is Lukey's new baby.
Oh, oh, what a cutie patootie.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of Kevin, there he is.
Yeah, there you go. Tuber
There he
Chat
is.
raid. So see, again, if Kevin's doing a Tuber Chat raid,
Aw.
he it never gave me any notifications. We're having a major issue between Kevin and I where I get a notification 2 days after he goes live.
Oh my goodness.
Like YouTube is, I
Yeah.
don't know, from what I do understand, and Kevin, please correct me if I'm wrong, they are trying to add more AI features
Oh.
to YouTube.
Oh.
That is screwing up the entire system. Instead of backing off, they're just keeping going, and it's leading to people not able to join other people's chats. Kevin and I, you know, and even Pete, um, Scratch and Pete PA. I, 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 I never get Pete's notifications anymore.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
always on Tuesday at noon. He does scratchers, and it's actually pretty cool how he has it set up. And I love to just, a lot of times I don't even say anything. I just sit there and watch.
Huh.
And but yeah, the last, I'd say, month, a lot, not a lot, all my close friends at Tuber Chat and a lot of the moderators, I've lost total contact with them.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and it's frustrating to all, you know what. I you know it's frustrating because, you know, whenever I said I would moderate for Kevin,
Yeah.
that was a commitment that I did, and
Right.
it makes me look like I'm letting Kevin down, and I'm getting, like Kevin said, why don't you try to back out? So what I'm going to do tonight is unfriend Tuber Chat,
Right.
un, unsubscribe from his personal channel
Right.
and his music channel.
Right.
I'm going to wipe them all off, and then I'll re-add them tomorrow afternoon and see maybe the little bit of a break, and I'll do the same for Pete. It's just, it's so frustrating because, all I want to do is help folks out.
Well,
And
I don't get notifications for you, and I have it set to turn on, and I don't get notifications for Mom for the Ann Lynn
no,
show, but
no,
I did get them yesterday for Ginger. That came through, and I was really surprised
I
on that
didn't
one.
get Ginger. I got yours. I didn't get Mom's
Yep.
on Wednesday.
Yep.
Hey, Jesse.
Oh, did Jesse slip in? Oh, there he is. Hey, Jesse.
He did. He did.
Awesome.
He slipped in, but
Just kind of like just slip
yeah.
right on in.
So I don't. Hopefully, if that's what it is they're having issues going live with their AI settings,
Yeah.
that they go back to the default settings until they can figure it out,
We get it worked out. Yeah.
because it's making a lot of people a little angry.
Well, yeah, when you're looking for certain like
Yeah.
notifications, hey, they're live and you've been waiting for so long. Yeah, it is frustrating.
Jesse, I'm gonna haunt you till the day you turn 99.
Hey, let me tell you, did you see yesterday or sorry, Wednesday when we were talking and he was like talking about his age and he's like, when I'm 73, and my poor Aunt Lynn goes, I'm older than 73.
I
Stop.
know. I know. Well,
Stop. You
yeah.
know?
Well, and didn't that stem from Saturday night?
Hmm.
Because Saturday night, I I was there in his live about half the night.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'd see my name. Most of the time not. And then all of a sudden it just started kicking me out.
Hmm.
So I said, well, time for me to take my night night meds and
Yeah.
go night night.
Well, Aunt Lynn wasn't feeling good, so
No, she seems a little bit better. Hopefully
she
she's
is. She is. She's doing better. I did talk to her yesterday and but I missed her. I didn't get to see her. We went out to a pumpkin patch and got all the
yes.
pumpkins we wanted for free. And then like if you teach a woman to garden, she'll take zucchini and drop it off at all the neighbors' houses.
Hmm.
You heard that phrase? Well, you tell a woman that there's free pumpkins, she'll go find people and do like a pumpkin dash and leave pumpkins on people's porches. That's what I was up to yesterday, just like dropping pumpkins off.
Man, oh man, oh man. Um, my bump out software must be working good.
Oh,
Yeah, right. Somehow I'm not too worried about you, Jesse.
he can't go too far. We'll just
Exactly,
reel him
because
back in.
if he wants to start, I'll just tell Miss Lisa and she'll grab him right by the ear. Or she'll give him 2 pieces of bacon.
And half sizes, not the full.
Oh, I wasn't even gonna be that mean.
I had bacon tonight. Man, that was good.
So did I on my sub.
Mm,
And I gotta say, there was about 6 to 8 pieces of bacon.
mm.
It was crazy. Oh no.
Hi, Melissa. I understand trying to get to say hi to everybody. Relax with Melissa says hi to everyone I've missed. Let me tell you, that's the story of my life trying to get into people's lives on my phone. And you try to tag people and you're like, hope I don't miss anybody because I don't want to upset anybody tonight.
And that's a lot of like if I'm in one of those moods, I'll go and just lurk. Like Mr. Jim is tonight. Mr.
Mhm.
Jim on Friday nights, he always lurks.
He's a lurker.
Oh, he is a lurker. Just saying.
Well, I'm
But
also a girl that does on the replay. I listened to you today while I was making my candles and the
nice.
air fresheners.
And like I say, it's just yesterday I went and did it. I bragged that I had a good week. I didn't harm myself in no way. It was an all around good week except for the wake.
Mhm.
Um, but and then today, all poo hit the fan, and I mean it. So for you people that have septic tanks
Mhm.
and buy your toilet paper from Kirkland, discontinue it immediately. Whenever they did their last update, a big portion of their toilet paper is now recycled plastics. It doesn't break down in our septic systems. So, like Glenda's on city, she's fine. Jesse and Lisa, they're on septic. They're on city, they're fine. But not to gross people out, but while Dylan was pumping out our septic tank today, from the top to the bottom was 100% toilet paper. Nothing had broke down, and well, it's been 3 years since we've had it pumped,
Hmm.
and we've only used um, Kirkland toilet paper, and the guy that was pumping it out, he's a close family friend, so I know he's not out, to make money or whatever. And well, not that he sells toilet paper, but he's like, what are you guys using for toilet paper? He's like, you really should get a bidet. I said, we have one.
I was gonna say, a bidet saves. I mean, it's going to save you all the way around. Doesn't matter if you're on city or
Exactly. A
septic.
bidet is, it puts enough water in to put all the water and bacteria out into the weepers.
Hmm.
But man, it just to find out that potentially could have cost us $30,000 to have to put in a new septic system.
Wow.
We caught it. It did not go into the second chamber. It stayed in the first chamber. But like even at the very bottom, he called me over and he's like, that shouldn't be white. And the toilet paper was as white as whenever it went down. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
Mm.
I said, we put the stuff down that, the microorganisms to, get rid of all the stuff and start the breakage. And
Right.
then on the way out of the house, Debbie goes, oh, honey, we have to go buy a new dishwasher tomorrow. Ours blew up. Deep breath, in and out. Yeah, in and out. And I talked to the guy that we bought the stove from, and I'm like, we don't need an expensive dishwasher. I want one that's going to last about 7, 8 years because then it's garbage. With our hard water, it's going to be garbage in 8 years. So I said, I don't need all these bells and whistles, and I need a few different wash cycles and a stainless steel tub because if not, the hard water eats
Yeah.
right through the plastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think I can find one with an extended warranty under $1,000?
Hmm. Costco. Did you look at Costco?
Yep. Yep. I've checked Costco. I've checked Best Buy. I've checked. We have a store up here called The Brick.
Yeah.
I've been to we've searched The Brick. We have some small, there's a mom and pop shop that I'll call on my way into Ottawa tomorrow
Yeah.
and see how much their extended warranty is. There's a really good, um, there's one little wee scratch
Oh, the
on
scratch dent.
the top.
Hmm.
It's underneath the
They're
counter.
not
You'll
going to see
never
it.
see it. So what
No.
does it matter?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay, you
Yeah.
know,
Those are good places too.
yeah.
Scratch dents.
So I it was like a $1,200 unit and it was on for $599.
Oh, wow.
So depending on how much their extended warranty is,
Yeah.
I may just turn around and come back and buy it locally.
I
But
know.
nobody could touch the price of this stove that
Mm,
we bought from this place. So,
mm,
and they were very good to me. So
mhm.
that's why I want to maybe, help them out too.
I know, like, we usually get ours through Costco, that's the reason I said it, because they
Mhm.
have, like, the manufacturer has a year warranty, at least in the States, and then if you
Yeah.
buy it through Costco, then it's 2 years after the 1 year that Costco gives you, and if you use let's see here, that's if you use their credit card, and then you could pay for the extra warranty and make it 5 years total. It's just, like, maybe like 80 bucks or so. And then it's
Yeah.
free delivery. They take away the other one for free, free hookup.
Mhm.
It's all included. But we can typically, like for us, whenever I'm pricing between the big box stores as well,
Yeah.
and the mom and pops. I can get it faster to my house if I go through Costco.
Well,
Get the
and
exact same one, cheaper too.
that's another reason why I went to look at this place, because the sales office opens at 10
Yeah,
and the warehouse closes at 1, and
yeah.
they're only like 20 minutes apart.
We have a furniture
So,
store similar to that. Yeah.
yeah.
Our
So all that it's going to do is just, if they find something that Debbie wants and Debbie likes,
Oh, that's the most important thing.
not really, because I'm the one that does it.
Well, but happy wife, happy life.
Happy wife means hubby does the dishes.
Well, does she make the mess in the house then? Like with the kitchen? Yeah, yeah. Well, there's that. And you get good food. Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, are you the
If it
cook
don't
too?
come in a bag or a box, Debbie don't make it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And it infuriates me because baking,
Yeah.
she is one of the world's best bakers.
Well,
But she hates it.
oh,
She she just she finds that it's not enjoyable.
not
She
not
like
her ham.
Christmas baking. Thank God my middle loves to bake,
Oh, that's good.
and her and Debbie do that.
Oh, good. Good.
So, because they'll start Christmas baking, sooner rather than later.
Oh, yeah.
But
It'll be right here.
Debbie has a girl that works at the hospital as a ward clerk. Her and her daughter-in-law, they bake, well, they've started
Yeah.
already baking for Christmas. Well, it's easier to go, Wendy, what do you got on the thing this year? And we get usually the peanut butter balls, um, the mint, like the after eight mints.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm.
She makes those. Um, she makes, yeah, like sugar cookies, you name it. And she's not that much more than if you were to do it by yourself.
Debbie knows how to
Uh,
make reservations.
Now, even reservations, she don't do that, Jesse,
Hmm.
because she doesn't like to go out and eat.
Food at home tastes better.
Well,
Just
and
make
and
everybody else cook for her, right? I'm just teasing.
no, actually, she's the way my back has been since I fell.
Oh, yeah.
Um, she's done a lot because I'll do whatever I can during the in the morning time,
Yeah.
and then I'll lay down to stretch out my back just
Oh,
before dinner.
yeah.
And if I happen to doze off for 20 minutes, well, she won't come wake me up. She'll go ahead and,
She's a good
I
mom.
joke that it's got to be in a bag at her box, but like she's good at making a lot of Hello Fresh recipes, and I'm
Hey,
gonna.
hey, that's a cook. I'm just saying she's a cook. If she's doing HelloFresh, that counts. That's you learn to make really cool. I
We don't even use Hello Fresh anymore
okay.
because it was their prices were going out of this world. And don't
Did she
forget, we
keep
have
the card?
five adults in this house.
But did she keep the cards?
Oh yeah, we've got every card from whenever we were doing
HelloFresh.
HelloFresh up
Yeah,
in the cupboard. So before I go do groceries tomorrow,
yeah,
I will I will sit down and pick out 2 or 3.
yeah.
Um, the girls want me to do one of my, chilies.
Oh, man, chili sounds amazing right now.
So, I've already got the spices, and some hamburger and all fresh tomatoes out of the garden.
Good.
It's already amazing. So all that I got to do is put in the kidney beans, the black beans, um, whatever else I want to put in. I usually put in some carrots and yeah.
Well, that sounds super good. Maybe I'll have that for dinner tomorrow.
And
Chili.
then what I do is I make garlic twister bread, like what you used to get at Olive Garden,
Oh
like
yeah.
a long time ago. The twister bread.
The twist.
I've got the cheater recipe.
Mhm. Yeah, Lucas, we're all heading over to Scott's house. And thank you, Jesse, for dropping links. I see him doing that. We're all
I
going to
know.
Scott's for dinner.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we're all he's talking about this good food, and I'm sitting here going, okay, tomorrow night.
Well, that's good. Hey, Lukey, I'll feed you. You're doing all the dishes.
By hand, because he don't got no dishwasher. It blew up.
Oh, that was gonna be a surprise. I, I love giving my Lukey a surprise.
Darn it.
Oh, Lukey, did you hear what happened in the football game today? Who won? St. Mark's or us?
See, he said deal. He'd do the dishes even by hand.
Okay, I know Lukey. Lukey'd look and he'd wash half a plate and go, ew, and wouldn't touch the rest of them. Lukey is spoiled by his mama.
Aw. That's a good thing.
Yes. Lukey's got a mama that spoils the living but jeebers.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. All day. Well, I don't know. He said all day. Who wins?
Who went?
Who
Who
wins
went?
because I work
Oh,
today?
right, Lukey, I forgot you worked today.
So he doesn't know. Okay.
No,
Okay.
I forgot to look and see and prior football. Hmm. It hasn't been it hasn't been updated since I was coaching.
Mm.
2018, year before my operation. So, yeah. I don't know, Lukey. I don't know where to even go to look. I saw that they were. Oh dear God. This is so sad.
Hmm.
So there's a homeless gentleman who has set up a tent beside a 4-lane highway about 15 minutes that way. He'll be removed by the police, but he's homeless and set up his tent right beside the highway where he stands a pretty good chance of getting killed.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. The first person to come up on my um, people you may know,
Hmm.
your oldest.
No. Well.
Well,
Well. I wonder why.
yeah,
If I could
yeah.
just like go grab her, I kind of miss her right now. I haven't seen her in a while.
I
So
was gonna say, yeah, she hasn't been around.
she's been working. I have to give her credit where
Well,
credit's.
coming up to Christmas, right? Where she can sell a lot of stuff and make a lot of money.
She is. She is. And Mama is super proud of her, but she should be coming up pretty soon. She wants to meet the new little one.
Oh, right.
She hasn't met him yet. So,
Right.
hey, Johnny.
Hey,
Yeah.
Johnny.
Yeah,
How you doing, buddy?
he just turned 2 weeks old yesterday.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
he,
And yeah, I just happened to look down and I'm like,
my oldest. That's interesting.
yeah. And it's, I know it's her.
Yep. Well, she looks like me.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, she does.
She does. She's been doing a lot of traveling, though. Well, not in the flying department because everything is kind of
Yeah.
cut back. But we also are the ones with our airport has been in the news.
Mm.
Yeah. So less than an hour ago, they said they found a 14th victim.
That's what they said. That yesterday they said
Um,
there's still 9 missing, and they think that possibly the 9 are underneath debris.
Well,
So
there's still missing 8.
as soon as they can, they're going to bring in the dogs. There's one of
Yeah.
the best cadaver dogs in Canada's down there right now, waiting to go.
Yeah.
Um, I got to say this dog is amazing. She
Yeah.
has found a little one, fell into the water, got stuck underneath a log, and the dog was able to find it, to
Yeah.
find the baby. Like she was that yeah, it was a she. She was 5 feet under the water, and this dog was able to pull out the smell of
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
amazing,
it is.
amazing what dogs can do.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah, they'll send them in pretty soon. I shared the other day when we were doing the Anlin show. This area is a community. We are part of Kentuckiana. It is a tight knit community, and people know somebody. And actually, the my gym manager, her husband, works for UPS, and he was supposed to go into work that night, and actually was supposed to be on call to be on one of the planes and didn't go to work. So, kind of a God thing, that he didn't go in.
mm-hmm.
And then my trainer used to work for the parts store, and he said I just recently left to go work for FedEx. I said, "Well," he said, "if this happened this time last year, I would have been working there right now."
Hey, Mr. Jim.
So, yeah, that's from the UPS plane crash. That's actually my airport. So when the plane went down, I knew exactly the flight path because I could tell from the aerial images what part of the airport it was. It was at the south end, which there's
And
an outer loop highway right there too. That it was real
yeah.
too.
Now, was it Sir Grace that was telling me yesterday, or did I see it on YouTube, that the flight crew, the restaurant that they hit, had just eaten dinner there?
You probably saw it on the news. It's possible.
Yeah.
A lot of flight crew eat at the area restaurants right there. But you don't it's not really accessible, like, from the airports. Like, if you're going to eat at the airport, like, you have to get back on and go around the highway. So the
Mm.
workers, there's kind of a little bit more of a accessibility kind of a thing. So that would make sense.
Well, and then you have, the dough heads who, oh, that plane was 2 hours delayed because they were working on that engine. How No, they weren't.
No. They've got all of the boxes, so they
Exact.
so they've already started releasing information.
Well, and they said that the boxes, yes, did take um, quite a substantial heat.
But it survived.
Um,
They actually
yeah,
they said like 2.5 hours of recorded data. Um, and they said that they did. I see Johnny's question. Do they know why it crashed? There's not gonna, they're working on that still. But they said that they did go through all of the safety, like everything was in check. And they said that there was 20 something seconds of like not an alarm, but it was like a beeping sound, but that it was already going too fast at that point when that kicked off. There was no, it was kind of like they could hear it through the audio is what they said. But it was not an alarm, but it was a beeping sound that they could hear. So they're going to slowly start releasing, I'm sure, the investigation, but they're still
yeah, they want to gather all their ducks before they start releasing. The one thing that I saw is that the safety board guy
the NTS.
was, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's been one other crash
Hmm.
of a plane like this
Hmm.
that the engine fell off.
Well, these planes are
So
well
they're
over
trying to
their
get
years.
that information shipped to Louisville so that
Louisville.
they can, or Louisville, sorry.
Louisville. You know you're from the area when. Louisville.
But they're trying to get that shipped
Yeah.
over as fast as they can. And there's 2 out of 3 runway, or 2 out of 4 runways open. Um, there's the one that they crashed on is still closed.
Hmm.
And one beside it, I believe, that had
Yeah.
shrapnel on it. They
Yeah.
still have it closed.
Yeah. There's two. Yeah. Yeah. They've got two. And then, what was the other thing I was going to say? I don't remember. I just drew a blank. Shoot.
So it's quite ironic. We only get certain information up here about the US. But man, about a plane crash like that, we we had
Oh,
detailed information. It's like,
I
oh,
know what they said. UPS has I don't know if I would call it pristine, but like it's like a pristine, there's nothing wrong with it, plane
mhm.
identical to it that is either en route or will be en route to DC because that's where everything's going to go. So that way they can look at that plane as like a baseline.
Whole, yeah, like
Yeah.
this is what it should look at, like not in several pieces.
And UPS, I mean, their major hub is in Louisville. So
I
I mean,
always thought it was in Memphis,
mm-mm,
or is that FedEx?
might be FedEx. When you fly into Louisville, you see the UPS. In fact, the way that we actually came down in on the same runway when we came home, took off on that runway and came down on that runway. So,
Mm-mm.
yeah,
Just
yeah. So
say a prayer for all the ones that you know, they haven't found. I guess they found one more, so now there's
yeah,
8 missing.
yep. 8 missing,
Still,
14 gone. There was a little girl that is gone too, little one, toddler age.
the good Lord
Yeah.
needed her for something.
When I say we're close to the airport, they were monitoring our air quality. Thankfully, the smoke didn't come up close enough to our house, but it did come up kind of like close to our county. So I mean, I'm a 15-minute drive to the airport.
They said a lot of the plume went straight north, didn't it? Something like that.
It's kind of to the side, but it didn't come
Okay.
to us. Yeah. Yeah. Because
Yeah,
we're
like
north of the airport. But
But
it was pretty devastating. I mean, they shut off part of 65 and then the outer loop. They had that down for a while, and then the planes were all grounded until, I mean, it's all running now, but I mean, we are a small town. I mean, it's a small city. I wouldn't call it like we're not like LA or New York City. This is a small community and somebody knows somebody,
mhm.
here. So, and they said that all of the fire departments were on scene, not just Louisville. Everybody thinks it's Louisville, but there's different towns, Middletown, there's Okolona, all these
The
different.
airport themselves.
And actually, the Air Force was there as well. They're on the flight line as well. So the Air Force helped out as well, which kind of my little nice military fun fact. That's not fun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, it sad. So sad.
It is. It is. Yeah. Yeah. But anyhow, that's been in our news. That was our rough part of it.
So yeah, it was a good week for me until this morning, and
Well, I
then
had a good week.
all hell went to the you know in the handbasket, went away.
Well, okay. So you kind of had a poopy day, quite literally,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
your. So that'll be my Sunday. Me and my bidet will be best friends.
Thank God you have a bidet,
I know. I'm
because normally whenever you do that, you got the the golden ring of fire.
so that'll be. I'm just been laughing. It's the last few days. There has been so many poopy jokes and poopy bondings and here you are talking about your problems with your septic tank and all the poopiness out of that, and I'm sitting here going, well, that'll be my Sunday.
Hmm. And
We
that's
ain't going,
why I sent
we're
you
not
that
going to
meme.
church. We're not going nowhere.
That's why I sent you that meme earlier today.
I know. I know. My every 3-year checkup. It's time to clock in. I'm back again. No bidet. No, I got my bidet. We are ready to go.
Oh,
Maybe you need
Johnny,
one, Johnny, if you don't got one.
I'm sorry, Johnny, but if you got one,
I was so against them. I have to be honest. I mean, if who's against it, I've been in those shoes. And I was kind of like, when I bought it, I thought, well, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission with Sir Grace because I know how he feels about them too. You know what I mean? And I've had 4, never had a bidet, and I'm good. Okay, well, I'll leave you to it. To each their own. But I bought one. I didn't tell Sir Grace about it, and I also didn't want to tell him I bought a Cadillac. So so we get it, and he looks at it and he goes, "I ain't using that. I ain't using that." I'm like, "That's fine. You don't have to use it. I just need you to help me install it." So we did it. We installed it together, and then it sat there for, I'm using it and he didn't for a good week or so. And then he comes out and he goes, I actually think I like that. Took him about a week.
yeah. Debbie was about 2 or 3 weeks,
Okay.
um, and then she was like, "Yeah, I, you know, I've always, I've tried one before, and and then with Jesse saying that, he reiterated it, and yeah,
They're easy to take care of too. They're not
Jesse
bad.
has the perfect analogy for it.
Mm.
If you step in dog poo, do you sit there and wipe and wipe and wipe and wipe and wipe and wipe? Or do you take a little bit of water and get rid of it?
Hmm.
Just saying.
Well, it took me a while to kind of open up to the idea. The Japanese had them in their malls, and they had the buttons that you push, like so that way you can go to the bathroom in private. It just makes like this water sound. Great if you have a toddler. Okay, I need you to stay right here. Just push the button when you know. Great toddler entertainment. So anyhow, I don't know, I was just grossed out by the bidets in Japan. I ain't gonna lie about it. And then when I went over to England, I was grossed out by them over there. It's a European thing, and I was grossed out. I'm like, "Meh." And then a year ago, it was like, well, maybe I'll just go ahead and
I know, but you also got the like Lincoln slash
I
Cadillac
did get the Cadillac.
of
Yes, I did.
bidets.
I did. I got a really nice one. I figure if I'm going to do it, let me get a nice one. But I didn't realize how nice it was until I started talking to you. And then I thought, well, I can't do the cold water because for some reason that still grosses me out to this day, the cold
Oh,
water.
that doesn't gross me out. That lifts me off the seat.
No,
Oh,
I can't stand the cold stuff. Hello. Oh, let's see. It's exactly what I do. Wipe dog crap off and go on because water is never around. Having said that, the way I grew up, lots of leaves. Well, I have done the Leave No Trace train the trainer course through the Boy Scouts, and leaves are great toilet paper alternatives. Just make your cat hole deep enough. Hmm.
well, and
Yeah,
ensure you know what leaf you're using
and I
because
learned.
my friend had a few too many pops.
Oh,
And he might have been in the middle of a poison ivy bush.
actually, that's how
He
I
was
found out.
hospitalized.
Well, I found out I'm not allergic to poison sumac. That's my story, and I'll just leave it there.
Well,
That
so not only did the poison ivy stay external, it went internal.
I can see that. I did not see the
He was
sumac.
hospitalized for like 2.5 weeks
I believe.
just to try to stop the itchiness inside.
Mhm. I didn't see the poison sumac, and I,
Oh no.
I'm not allergic to it. I'm not allergic to poison oak or poison ivy, and that's how I
Nice.
found out I'm not allergic to poison sumac.
Oh, my grandfather, I felt so bad for him. Like
Yep.
I I think I've had poison ivy like once in my life and I grew up in the bush.
Oh yeah, I played in the
Um
woods all the time.
but
Ran
my
through.
grandfather, he'd look at it 100 feet away and get it.
Mhm.
He had to actually take the shots to calm even with the shots, he still got it,
Mhm.
but it wasn't as severe
Mhm.
as no shot. So,
Well, my husband's highly allergic to it. I've had to help him, and the thing is that now I'm the one that has to pull the poison ivy out, and I still do it barehanded. Everybody's like, "Oh, someday you'll be allergic to it." I'm sitting here going, "Okay," and I just go pull it out barehanded, put
as
it in
long
the
as you
garbage.
wash your hands like there shortly after,
No, I do it when I get chime because it doesn't bother me. My biggest
wow.
pet peeve is stepping on dog crap in my own yard. We have no dogs. Well, that I'll tell you what, Johnny, my biggest peeve is stepping on dog poop that doesn't belong to my dog.
Mhm.
So we have something in
I
common except for if it's not my dog.
so we have a bunch of cityites that have moved.
Mm,
Unfortunately, they take their little doggy sacks,
mhm,
tie it, and throw it in my ditch. So I have to dispose of it
mm.
because that's what they did in Toronto.
Mm.
Man, it's
It makes
like
me mad.
seriously, you
I do
can't
it.
you can't carry this half pound for a medium sized dog, a half pound of poo,
Yeah.
and throw it in your garbage.
Mm.
You throw it in the ditch, obviously right in front of my house,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and they wonder why people get angry.
Mm. I've gone longer. I've gone all day. I'm just not allergic to it. I've ran through the woods barefooted.
4 hours warm water soap,
You can get
you
rid
can get rid of oil from poison ivy or oak.
of
I'm not going to be scrubbing no 4 hours.
no. Yeah.
I don't
Mm-mm.
know. I've been very fortunate. Like I said, once, maybe twice,
Uh,
I've had it. And if I'm around soap and water, I'll go wash my hands. But if not, whatever.
I have several family members that are not allergic to it.
Oh, so
So,
then it's like a DNA thing,
hmm
or a gene thing.
within 4 hours. I thought that's what you meant. So,
Within 4 hours. Okay.
yeah. No, I've got several family members who are not allergic to it. A parent, two of my kids, an uncle, and some cousins.
Oh wow.
hmm Yeah, there's a story about one of the family members. They had to bring leaves into school, and so he went out to the woods and got a poison oak leaf, and they were working on like identifying leaves. Well, I mean, you're talking about Pike County, Kentucky, back in the hollers of Kentucky. So you got quite a bit out there. Took it into to school, and his teacher picked it up. hmm She had to leave. Yeah,
I don't get it either.
I
Uh,
used to when I was a kid, but I don't anymore. Built immunity.
I was going to say you've built up an immunity to it, Johnny. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And for some reason, it runs in our family. However, and what I'm gonna say is, I'm allergic to everything else. I was offered a kitty cat today, and
Oh, yeah, right.
for my chicken run because of the mouse issue. And well, my chickens are eating, they have little chicken snacks, but it's still driving me crazy because I'm allergic to mice too. So, anyhow, yeah, I was offered a kitty cat today and I had to let her down. I'm like, I am so sorry. I cannot have a cat. I will like break out in hives and I will have a hard time breathing. I'm that allergic to it. Let's see, of course, I used to be allergic to wasp stings, but now I'm not. Okay. Okay. Well, I've always been allergic to cats and mice, and I have hay fever, but leave
Oh,
it
I
to the
my
trio, and
hay
I'm not.
yeah, my hay fever this year has oh, it has been so bad.
Mm,
Like my ears are plugged even like today. I could feel they're getting a little bit better. But there for about a month, well, just after the cruise, I could barely hear anybody.
wow.
And yeah, it was just like, man. Oh, somebody just sent me something. Tell me
Oh,
this does not sound good.
okay.
Air fried apple wedges with caramel whipped cream dipping sauce.
Excuse me. Bring my plate. Okay,
Oh,
Mr. XCC for you. I'm allergic to ex-wives.
uh, yeah,
That's pretty good. My mom could say that about ex-husbands.
yes. Yes.
And so could Dave about ex-wife. That's pretty funny. Do you have to deal with the little Japanese beetles that look like ladybugs? I call them vampire ladybugs because they bite.
Yes.
Um,
We have them up here, Johnny. Oh, I hate them.
well, with Japanese beetles, yeah, the ones that they're like yellow looking, I think. We have those. We have a yellow. It looks just like a ladybug. Ladybugs are red. We have these yellow version.
Oh, really?
Mm,
It's just the color. If you were to put one beside the other, the color's about two or three off.
mm,
So we have obviously ladybugs, and then the Chinese ladybugs,
yeah, we have
and
the
then we
Chinese.
have it's called stink bugs,
Mhm.
and they look like a
We
beetle,
have
but they're about three times longer.
Oh, those things
And
are so annoying.
yeah, and if
We
you
have those.
squish them, it almost turns your stomach.
Oh, this it's awful. Don't yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna
like
wanna wash your hands right away if you squish them.
oh yeah, no, if you squish a stink bug, you're gonna want to wash your hands with bleach.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
horrid creatures. Absolutely.
yeah,
See,
exactly, Johnny. So are you home now, Johnny, or you just home to get fresh clothes and food
see,
and
hunting
going
season.
back up tomorrow, maybe?
I heard Ginger talking about what was it today? Doe season opens
Oh, I don't know.
area.
Christine got a heck of a buck last weekend.
Did she?
Oh yeah, it's on her
I need to go check.
it's on her Facebook page.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
well, congratulations to Christine. That's amazing.
It was beautiful.
Wow. Yeah, my cousins are out hunting. I'm not a hunter. My husband's not a hunter, but we've got family who hunts and we've seen some really cool.
Mm. Are you going live tomorrow night, Johnny? Shall I spread the word? I know Jerry and Jan are doing their giveaway tomorrow night, I do believe. I don't know what time that starts. I think maybe 4 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah.
She got it in the backyard, saw it out the kitchen window. I thought she was at the cattle farm. She
Oh
better be
my
thanking
gosh.
you for
Go,
you
Christine.
clearing out the whole back 40, getting ready for cattle. And
That's how she rolls. She ain't messing around now. Just
uh,
saying.
she put in her thing. Now, correct me, Johnny, but she just got home at 2 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, she had dropped that like early morning. Oh, yeah. She just did that to go to Johnny.
I got dinner
Yeah,
and then some.
Johnny's trucking away up to the deer lot. She goes out the back door. Pow!
That sounds like a story my grandmother has. My grandfather my grandfather went hunting for a turkey when they lived up in Michigan, and so he went out turkey hunting, and she said she and my uncle was a teenager at the time. She said she opened the back door and she got herself a turkey and had it all cleaned and everything by the time my grandfather got home, and he had nothing. And the dog helped too. They had a cocker spaniel. The dog
Oh my goodness. So
wouldn't leave.
there, she got home at 2:30 in the morning and she had the deer drop by
That's
8:30.
hysterical.
I love it.
Yeah. Go, Christine. Christine. Go, Christine.
Yeah.
I'm going to cheer her on.
Yeah, and Johnny said he was deep in the woods seeing nothing, and she walked out the back door and dropped the. And I mean, it was a what Johnny, a 6 or an 8 pointer? Like it was a half decent sized deer.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Taking care of business is what Christine's doing.
Hey,
I love it.
Christine wanted some venison for the winter. She
She-
wants it. She's got to do it herself sometimes.
Yeah. Like, now hold on now here, Johnny. Hold my drink. Oh, take care of this.
Uh,
Oh, that's
as soon
amazing.
as I saw the picture, I'm like, Johnny's probably, sitting up, shivering. And I didn't know. I think it was last weekend they had their cold snap.
Oh,
I'm like, they were probably, Johnny's probably up in the trailer going, and then up in the tree stand.
oh,
And Miss Christine is in her bed.
wow. That's a good size.
10, oh, wow.
Lopsided.
Dressed out at 140. That's a good size for
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
Tony.
Tony.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. No, that soon as I opened up Facebook, also the big smile on Christine and this big old buck. I'm like, good for you.
Yeah.
And then I started thinking to myself, well, where the heck is she? Because Johnny said she was in Nebraska. But yeah, she had just got home a few hours beforehand in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so tomorrow morning's job is get up relatively early and go and see what.
I'm gonna take the picture up, but my cousin's kiddo got a doe. I'll show you. Actually, I'll show you later. He's maybe 10, and he got his first one.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm seeing on a lot of my I'm seeing on a lot of my feeds. So deer season opens here this weekend, the second weekend in November. So, yeah.
Oh, you don't know if you'll be in jail? That's a great thing. Let's have a conversation. Let's not. Let's be a good citizen, be a good human being. Probably freezing his hiney off probably is what he means. But still, I mean, depending on how you read that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that could read out to something else.
Yeah, choose your actions wisely, be a good human.
Yeah. Be a good boy, Johnny.
Good human.
Yeah.
Mexico tomorrow with the car. Oh. I saw that you went to Tucson. He did a race out in Tucson on the outskirts.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was
Oh.
if you have not watched Johnny's video, and it is quite long because he didn't do multiples, he just did one video.
Mhm.
It's worth the sit down and watch the video.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, some of the beautiful spots where they stopped, and it was just,
You drove junk to Tucson.
well, yeah, and well, I'm not going to drop any more about what possibly might have happened to Johnny on the road. You're going to have to watch the video.
I haven't watched the whole thing. I just saw the little bits of it, but it
Yeah.
was right down the road from where we used to live at. And I'm like,
Okay.
oh, I love Tucson.
Yeah.
Well, I love where
So,
we're at too, but Well,
So yeah,
I'll
no,
have to watch the whole thing. It's a nice
it
area.
it was awesome that,
Mhm.
to see the amount of people like waving at them as they were going through, and yeah,
Oh,
it was pretty cool.
that's awesome.
It was pretty cool.
That's awesome. But
I
and then
wish,
tomorrow, Mexico. At
yeah.
least you said Mexico with the car. You're going tomorrow. Are you actually going to New Mexico or are you going like first time you ever saw a saguaro cactus in person? Did you see the jumping choyas? Stay back from the jumping choyas. It is a cacti or cactus. And
Mhm.
so when you like barely touch it, it like sticks to you.
Oh, much like a porcupine quill.
Yeah, it's awful. I've had that stuck to me and then the saguaro, the needles, and you think they're just like one big one, but you like there's a bunch of little needles that get in your skin and because I backed into a saguaro.
Oh,
Yeah. It ain't no fun. It ain't no fun.
oh, let me say you probably didn't sit straight for a little while.
Yeah, no. No, it was in my back of my leg. Oh, it's code for street racing. Okay. Have fun. Have fun. No, yeah. I but those the saguaros, a lot of them are well over 100 years old. They've been there forever and ever and ever.
Okay.
And then we were one of the years that we were there because we lived there for 6 years. Yeah, don't wipe with that leaf, right? At least
Oh,
you're a nurse.
Angie, that
At least
ouch.
you're a nurse. I mean, I'm just saying, like we have a nurse in the house.
You would sit there and pick poor Tony. Oh,
Oh, get the
I
duct
don't
tape.
I don't
That's
know
all
what
I'm
would
saying.
bother I don't know what would bother Tony more. That leaf or his knee.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Johnny or Tony, did you figure out your issue, or are you going to with your last video?
Mm,
Um, so yeah, you might go check out Tony's last video, and he could have a dilemma.
mhm. That's true. Saguaros take 100 years per each arm to grow.
Really?
Mhm,
Huh.
mhm. If you ever go to Tucson, there's a Sonoran Desert Museum. Highly recommend going there. It's not a museum like what you think of in a building. It's actually outdoors, and it's real close to the Saguaro National Park. But you'll see things like they're caged, and so you don't worry. But you'll see hummingbirds. Um, You'll see, mountain lions, coyotes. Yeah, they're protected. Um, you'll see the, Gila monsters. Everybody likes to call them Gila monsters, but they're Gila monsters. Go big boy jail if you harm a saguaro. Go to big boy jail.
Oh, what, Jesse? They're a protected
Mhm,
species or whatever.
You can't mess with them.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now, are they in Mexico as well? Like, are they all the way down the west coast, or are they just in like
In Arizona,
Arizona?
in
Or
Mexico, yeah,
okay.
yeah. But, the Saguaro National Park is right in the heart of Tucson. It's a cool place to go visit.
Hmm. I guess all the national parks are closed right now, correct? I
I
thought
wouldn't
I
think so.
heard that.
Unless you have to pay to go in. I mean,
Oh, Jesse said Serranos only grow in Arizona.
I thought they grew in, like, Mexico too, a little bit into Mexico.
Well, I'm gonna have to say I'm putting my money on my fact finder.
Okay, well, Google it. Because we didn't cross the border into Mexico. I will tell you that. They warned, like, at the time that we were there, they told the service members you're not allowed to cross the border because of the cartel, but you can fly into it because you're kind of getting up and over and going into the touristy parts.
Mm.
And
Well, yeah, pretty much the borders, once you cross the borders, you're right into the cartel. So
yeah, at least in that area, it was pretty bad.
I know whenever I used to take my 36-hour reset in Laredo, Texas, we'd go into Laredo, Mexico, and you had to watch how far you went in.
Mm.
But it was kind of neat. No, not all national parks are closed. Obama was the only president that closed all national parks during a government shutdown.
Okay.
There you go.
Hmm.
My fact finder got me going.
I'm still waiting on the fact finder for Mexico because I can say
Mm-hmm.
I've been to Mexico, but I was a little girl at the time too.
Well,
So
let me send the fact finder
my brother
the
went to
link.
the canyon and it's wide open. The Grand Canyon is gorgeous. That's a place that I'm sorry, you have to go see it. It's hard to describe to people. It's kind of like going to Alaska. You can take all the pictures in the world. It doesn't do it justice.
Exactly. A
Mhm.
lot of people, I was quite disappointed. Um, I had I get out my GoPro, the one that I had running on my deck.
Mhm.
It it just it was all right, the pictures, but it wasn't like Glacier Bay. I didn't get the sharp, like the sharp
Yeah,
colors that
get that. Yeah,
we
what you can
saw.
see. Mhm.
And it's like, ah,
Yeah,
man.
you can't put. Okay, so I was right, even though I've never been to Mexico. Yep, Sonora. Yep. And then the Grand Canyon is wondrous. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. So Sir Grace, well, I mean, everything. This is before the brain injury. So, my mom and my aunt came in to visit us, and so we decided we would take a drive to the Grand Canyon. And on our way back, we decided to go to Sedona. So we went down the scenic. We didn't take the highway. We took the scenic way back in through Sedona. We're like here's your car and here's the cliff, right? So my mother, which I love to tell the story, my mom's in the back and she's freaking out. I'm thinking we have places like this around here. We have a hill called Devil's Hill. If you're not careful, you can go off the hill. You know what I mean? So it was about the same steepness too. But my mom got real nervous. And so she went, Sir Grace, are your brakes okay? Like, just like out of her nervousness. Are your brakes okay? So he pipes up and he goes, Nope, gonna take care of that next week. And she freaked out. My aunt slapped her. She's like, Do you think we would be coming down this hill if
And
the
I could see Sir Grace going, no, that's next week's project. I didn't
yeah,
have the money this week.
mhm. That's what he told her. My mother fell for it. That's what's pretty funny. My aunt slaps her. Not Aunt Lynn. This aunt is actually my mom's best friend from elementary school. They married
Okay.
brothers, and so my mom's not married into the family anymore. So, but they're still best friends. But it's my aunt, so kind of funny story. But yeah, my I watched her slap my mom. I'm like, can you do that again?
Yes, I saw that, and I don't know. I didn't get through it all,
Mm,
Tony. I might have got that chunk that fell off too because I had my GoPro running 24 like the whole time we were in Glacier Bay. So as long as our side of the ship was facing the glacier, I got it as well. I just haven't. I have like two or three different sticks that I gotta look at.
That is one place, I'm sorry, no amount of photography, like up, your whatever you're using, I don't care, the best and the greatest. It's one of those places I don't think anything truly captures how spectacular it is of a place to visit. It's so gorgeous.
So I heard, and Debbie was the same. I loved it. It was,
Yeah.
that's my stick is, nature and whatever.
Mhm.
That's why I spent, a lot of time watching what was happening.
Mhm.
Debbie said it was like Groundhog Day. Got up every morning and it was the same thing, just a different place. She's like, the only thing we saw were mountain and glaciers, glacier and mountains. And I'm like, yeah, but there was tall mountains, there was,
Mhm.
face cut, rock cuts, and
Yeah, different scenery, but she didn't see it that way?
yeah.
Oh, I enjoyed it.
Oh, I loved it. Um, Not that she didn't,
Mm,
but like she said, we probably won't go back.
oh. Well, I looked at a cruise going to this place.
Mm,
I would go back in a heartbeat. I lived there as well, and it's the Norwegian Jade, and
yeah.
it goes
If
in.
you
Oh, go ahead.
hang on, Chris Wong Vlogs
Mhm.
just did that one.
Mm,
So he's got, if you want to just see the different stuff, Chris Chris does really good. Well, he's got, I don't know how many subscribers he has now, 150,000 or whatever.
mhm.
He's worked for Royal Caribbean, but his last his last contract was his last contract.
Oh, okay.
Um, he's going full time as a travel um, vlogger. Hey,
Mhm.
more power to them. If they can afford to travel and vacation, all the world to them. You
Yeah.
know, it just really sucks with the one that we have booked in February. The one place Debbie and I wanted to go got a direct hit by Hurricane Melissa.
Mm,
So, and there's still 15,000 people without a home.
yeah.
So they ain't going to have that fixed by February.
Mm. Well, we looked
So,
into Japan, and it's cheaper than going to Alaska. Of course, we live there, so I mean, I've got a little bit of experience from that. And
mhm,
if I were to do this one, I would take two of my kiddos that were born on the outskirts of Tokyo, um, back to where they were born at to let them see. But you fly into Narita, and then you pick up the ports in Yokohama, and then it goes just kind of around the south part of Japan, and then it ends up in Seoul, South Korea, and then you fly home from there. So I'm like, ooh, that would be a nice one. Little cheaper than going to Alaska.
mhm.
And that's with the balcony. I'm going balcony for balcony because I'd have to have a balcony. We both looked at each other. We're like, oh, okay, we got spoiled. Opening up that door and sitting in bed and
You know
watching.
what? That's it. You are spoiled now.
I'm
It's going
spoiled.
to take an act of God to get you out of a balcony
Yeah, no, seriously, because I loved sitting on that balcony, having breakfast, ordering in. Uh,
and get the accessibility room that you can get now with Sir Grace.
yeah, I didn't.
You saw how big our room was.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
freaking. we fit all four of us plus puppers out on the deck,
Yeah, that was
and we could have fit more people.
oh, for sure. But I enjoyed, we were watching a video this morning about cruising and like the secrets looking for the freebies because I'm like, man, I found a lot of freebies while we were on that cruise and I took
Yeah,
advantage of everything. But we ordered breakfast every morning to our room. So I never had to worry about that. And I enjoyed sitting on that balcony having a cup of coffee, eating
waking up before you
breakfast.
had to people.
Yes. Yeah. It was nice. And
Hmm.
then the one night when I didn't want to people, we ordered pizza to the room for dinner. Like, yes,
Yeah, but that was
a little
supposed to
bit.
be your anniversary evening that you guys were going to
We
go out
were so
and go
tired.
to.
I did not want to people. I'm like, we'll order. That was good pizza too. Lisa says, whatever, Scott. Oh goodness. Your balcony got blocked by our deck chair and we couldn't even go out there for 2 days. Oh no. The chair must have blocked their door.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Lisa says whatever. About what?
Whatever. You'd
Oh,
love
I
to
think
talk about
she's
our country.
I think she's saying about our my balcony. Well, this
Mhm.
one was on it. She can vouch.
Yeah. Well, I got on my balcony every
It
morning.
was massive.
Yeah. And then I like Tony's idea. I've gone cross country a few times. Go cross country and see everything. And I haven't seen
Mm.
everything, but I love driving cross country. It's a lot
It
of fun.
yeah. Oh, balcony. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. This will be the first cruise we've ever went on that we haven't had a balcony. Now we've got what do you call the
Ocean view.
yeah, ocean view
Mhm.
with a large window.
Mhm.
And I'm only doing it because they wanted to upgrade us and thank us for our loyalty to their cruise line. Well, okay, $800 isn't bad for a cruise for two people.
Yeah.
And that's not each, that's both.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
And like I say, the only thing that sucks,
Yeah, he's on another cruise, Tony, coming up.
yeah, February we're heading well, supposed to be Jamaica. Um
One of the stops is in Puerto Rico, which is
n-
cool.
not for this one.
Oh, not in this one? Oh, okay.
No. No, we did Puerto Rico
The
three
last one.
three ago, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
3 or 4.
Yeah,
Um,
he gotta because of being with NCL, and keep cruising with them, he got a heck of a deal, Tony.
get your points if you're yeah, exactly. Stay, find the cruise line you enjoy, and if you spend money in the casino, if you like will be this trip will be silver. And yeah, 2
You're
days after we were home, we got a phone call from NCL and offered us this, and it was like, well, that's pretty much a no-brainer.
yeah.
Um,
That's the
well,
same advice that I heard another cruiser talk about the
yeah,
other day when I was watching a video. They said stick with one. I think they were with Princess. Is it who's
yeah,
Princess?
yeah.
That's the name of
Princess is
that princess.
is part of Royal Caribbean's umbrella. So you've got we start out at Port Canaveral, obviously, and then go to Great Stirrup Cay, Bahamas, Jamaica,
Oh,
Grand Cayman,
oh,
Cozumel, and then a day at sea and back to Port Canaveral, and the way that the flight goes, the cheap flight, that Breeze airline,
Mhm.
um, they only fly out on Mondays. So we have all day Sunday to do whatever we want in Florida. And yeah,
That's awesome.
so we'll just probably take a we'll take a cruise or one of the transfer vehicles
Yeah.
because it's over $100 for an Uber or Lyft or whatever to go from Orlando Airport to Cape Canaveral.
I'll tell you, we did the transfer. So whenever we got off the ship, we did
Hmm.
the transfer. It was part of our ticket, so we paid it in advance, and it was $40 to go from the port to the airport.
Yeah. Well, um,
That was really good.
if Lillian's lurking, um, she's actually coming up and
Oh, good.
for a day or two or whatever. Um, so we're gonna get the fellowship with Mr. Jim and Lillian and anybody else that lives around there. But
That's awesome.
yeah, it's gonna the hotel I got free, free. Yes, let me say it again, free with my points from Choice Hotels.
Mhm.
It's a brand new Choice Hotel.
Oh, that's good because the choice hotels I've been in lately,
Yeah. So
never again.
they say the quality in
There is a quality.
and suites is a step up from Choice.
Okay.
It's owned by Choice, but it's like Choice and then quality. So this is a quality, and
Okay.
it's 3 years old.
Okay.
And I had enough points, and I have like 700 or 800 points left. And we, I don't mind getting a free 2 night stay as long as the bed's clean and comfortable.
Mhm.
I'm okay with it.
That's true, Tony. I agree with that one. Scott, it's nothing is for free. You had to pay for it somehow. Well, it's free because he's earned the points. So he's cashed.
Yeah, you get points whenever,
It,
like, they're one of the cheapest hotel chains in Canada and the US,
yeah.
and they give out a lot of points.
Yeah.
They don't, their point system doesn't like Hilton. I have a lot of Canadian Hilton points. I only have a few American,
Mm.
where Choice sees them all as one.
Well, that's good.
So whenever we stayed in the Choice one uh, on the 21st of August,
Mhm.
before we took off to Alaska, um, I think I got 1,500 points and I paid $99
Mm.
US, which, still came out to 120 Canadian, but it was clean. And yeah, I got points, half decent points for staying there. And then because I used them to book my hotels, they gave me a $300 or $400,
Hmm.
like three or 500 points just
You
for
know, all it
booking
takes.
through their people.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
They all have
well,
something like that. I
yeah,
have, Marriott is who I have.
okay,
They're
yes, Marriott's another good one.
mhm.
Um, yeah, I don't
Hilton
know.
is good. We'll find some junk, Tony, and have Angie take some leave, and let's cruise across the desert. So if you're gonna cruise across the desert, does that mean you're gonna, like, make your car look like a ship? You can have your cocktails hanging out, or your mocktails, so you don't get in trouble. Although he said, he's trying to be a good human, but he's not sure if he could be a good human, so you could
There
have
you
your cocktail
go.
hanging out, cruise
Hmm.
across the desert. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, you know what? Desert, little too hot even for me.
Oh, right now is, like, the ideal time to go.
Well, yes, and a lot of snowbirds from here are now going. Well, nobody's going anywhere until the dollar rebounds a little bit.
Well,
Um,
snowbirds end up down in Tucson. They pull their RVs,
yep.
and there's a lot of RV parks that fill up.
So it was always whenever I was growing up, snowbirds went to Florida. That's where a lot of the snowbirds from this area
Mhm,
went, was Florida.
mhm,
And within the last, I'd say 5 to 10 years has been all Arizona
mhm.
because the people with really bad
Arthritis.
arthritis,
Yes, because I know a little something about that. Nervous
yeah, like
accidents are
arthritis and like myself, issues with
joint pain,
spine, they
just
get
joint
to
pain.
Arizona and there's no pain.
No, there is none. It's the thing that
So
I did not wanna move. If you heard my story, I'm just gonna say, poor Sir Grace, I did not wanna move back to Indiana. Mm-mm. I loved me some Tucson. I loved the weather. I got through the
mm,
summer. I think the summer for me was, I mean, I was raising kiddos at the time, and we had a plan. It was just me and the kiddos because Sir Grace was on business trips all the time. So I bought us a swimming pass. So I take my kiddos to the pool in the morning. Afterwards, we'd go get an icy, go home. Everybody, we were home for the rest of the day. Put your PJs on. This is during the summer, not during school time, but during the summer. Put your PJs on, watch a movie. A lot of the kids, most of the time, the kids would crash out and the monsoon would happen, and just a peaceful summer afternoon. And then, this time right now, like as Johnny said, it was cooler in Tucson than it was in Oklahoma. Um,
yeah, she said, or he said Christine was in no pain whenever they were out there.
it's true story. My mother came out at Christmas and was on my back porch sunbathing. I feel so good with her arms wide out. I mean, yeah, all this joint pain is for the birds. Send me back to Arizona. But wait, back to the snowbird thing. I always laugh because during the winter months, everybody would like be at our base because there's a RV park on the base that we were at. And I used to say, it's kind of funny because now I have to be careful how I say it because now I'm one. But I'd say, oh my gosh, those old fogies are in the grocery store and they're running me over with their shopping carts, and I'm not an old fogey and I'm tired of being ran over. And well, I made the comment to my
So you
husband.
were a Karen.
I was. I got tired of being ran over by the old fogies in the grocery store during the winter months because I mean, let me tell
Mrs.
you how many
Doubtfire was a Karen.
I was. But now that I'm an old fogey, Can I go back to Arizona and run the little youngins over?
Oh
I have
man.
earned it now. Let me go back to the grocery store. But that's the only time I'd get run over in the grocery store. And let me
That's
tell you, if
crazy.
they found their long lost best friend, and I'm like, can I please just grab the peanut butter? Can I please just kind of like, you're blocking the way.
Yeah. Hey, Johnny, amen, brother.
Yeah.
I
There's
live every day in a ton of pain. And, everybody laughs at me whenever I go get my injections.
mm,
And I have maybe sometimes up to a month and a half of very little pain. And it's like, it's heaven.
yeah.
There's no pain
Yeah.
or
Move.
very little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to move to Tucson.
Well, let me tell you, I'm trying to get Sir Grace to say yes to go back to Tucson. I had two choices. He said, Glenn, when he retired, he said, do you want to go to Indiana or do you want to go to New York? Well, it's the upstate New York. It's not New York City, but it's where his dad's at. And I went, Tucson? And he said, no, you didn't hear me. I said, do you want to go to Indiana or do you want to go to New York? And I said, Tucson? He goes, one more time. That's how I felt about leaving it because I loved how I felt. Now, I did not like Phoenix. I did not like Phoenix. There's
How come?
humidity and the people are horrible there. Yeah, I did
Oh,
not
there's humidity in Phoenix?
like. Yeah,
Why?
there's
Because
humidity.
it's so much lower than Tucson, or
I don't know what the difference is and why. I don't know everything because I didn't care about Phoenix and I didn't care to look into it. I would just know I had to go up there. One of my kids was in a charter school and she competed for all these science events like the Olympiads, the science Olympiads. And I was so proud as a mama to take her up there and cheer my baby on. Just saying, she did good. She did good. I hated Phoenix. I hated everything about it. I felt awful, the humidity, and then I hated the drivers there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, listen, I'm a Karen. Get out of my way. If you don't know how to drive, get out of the way.
huh?
Yeah. But
No humidity in Central Florida.
okay,
Yeah, okay, Mr. Jim.
I don't know. But I
I'm gonna just let me get my fact finder on that one.
do something different other than a muscle car. Yeah, I did not like Phoenix at all. I'm so sorry. Albuquerque. Yeah, I'll agree with that one, Johnny. Been through Albuquerque. Mm-hmm. Yeah, been through there. I can
Oh,
say
it's the
check that off.
traffic's really bad there, Johnny.
People are horrible there too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't like Albuquerque either. I'm not going to argue with that point. Mm-mm.
Wow.
Tucson,
Well,
I
it
don't.
sounds like you just have to be in certain spots.
65 degrees, 93. Nope, that's not bad at all, Mr. Jim. 93% humidity.
Oh, yeah, no, that's like next to nothing, Mr. Jim.
Yeah,
Hey, you just keep that weather until I get there.
yeah.
Okay? I don't know how you're gonna bag it. I'm not sure.
I bet
But
if you got your like little what is it, 3-ounce bottle, you could take some of that humidity and take it home with you on the airplane, Scott.
yeah, just what I need. More humidity up here.
Oh my goodness. It's at least it's not 100. There you are.
That's it.
There
So
you are.
so Lucas, whenever Mr. Jim says that 65 degrees, that would be roughly 20 Celsius, 18 Celsius, and 93 humidity would be you walk outside
You have a hard time.
and
Go,
you should have waited to have a shower because you're going to be more wet from the humidity.
50
So that's,
temperature, 50 humidity, Johnny.
yeah, that's 10
I'm curious.
Celsius here, Johnny. I
Well, I
don't
don't know
even
if
know
he's
what it
saying
is.
humidity. He might be saying 50% humidity. I don't know if he's saying
We're supposed to get, uh, I can't even say it. It's the S word.
we're getting that too. I can't believe it. On some
Tomorrow and Sunday.
ours is Sunday through Monday. They're saying our first S word,
I know. I
four
can't
letter,
say it either.
a 4-letter word. I know. I cannot believe it.
So, oh man. Yeah, it's 45 here right now.
Oh, well, let me find out what 93% humidity. Heck no. Yeah, I agree with that one.
It feels like 39. It's 45 and it feels like 39.
You're gonna get some Sunday, Johnny? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there
Um,
you go.
we're
Okay, so 61 Fahrenheit is 16, Lukey. So it's t-shirt and short weather.
we're 55 right now.
Oh wow. Tony said they're 54 right now.
I'm just saying we're north of them too.
Yeah, quite north.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see here. Oh, they've changed it.
Oh,
So
we're still Sunday into Monday.
they're saying Monday there's an 85% chance of snow, rain all weekend, then 85% chance of snow Monday, snow Wednesday, snow Saturday.
Yeah, we're not that bad. Let's see, might snow in the panhandle of Florida on Tuesday in the morning. Wow.
The only thing I get my half a Wednesday. Get my half a peggy.
Oh. Yeah.
So I'm getting some pork chops and
Mm,
then the rest is going to be done into mild sausage. He doesn't use any additives, nothing like that whatsoever.
yeah.
So, yeah, no, it's I got I'm just trying to think here.
I'm trying to find somebody local for pork. My cousin used to raise pigs,
Oh, okay.
and he got out of the business. I used to support him, like, hey, hook a girl up. I'm your cousin.
Well, you want to know what? It's getting almost to the point where it's tough. I know up here
Yeah.
the only thing that you can differentiate and you know where it's what it's eaten, where it's eaten,
Yeah.
and how it's been raised.
Yeah.
You know there's no fillers, no antibiotics, no anything.
Better for you.
Oh, Johnny, that's I forgot to tell Johnny. Let me I'll tell you what our cattle's going for right now, Johnny.
And Lucas, that's the reason I said to no to upstate New York. I hate snow too. I like it, but it don't like me. I like the weather in Tucson.
So here you go, Johnny.
I do.
Right now, this was a private sale last weekend. Cow calf, a cow and a calf raised between 45 and 6,500. Bred heifers ranged anywhere from 35 to $5,500. There was no steers at that sale. there'll be steers going tomorrow. He went and bought two tractor trailer loads from PEI and of limousine cattle, and he's going to sell them off tomorrow. But he sold his calves the weekend before, and he sold 100, and he got 234,000 for them. Stupid amount of money.
What was,
Like just
what was the price on it again? Because
hmm?
I'll translate to US dollars. What was the price on it?
Cow calf,
A cow calf. Uh-huh.
4,500 to 6,500.
Okay, I'll just put in 4,500. So Johnny, that's 3,202 US dollars. And then what was the other one?
Bred heifers at 3,500 to 5,500.
Okay, I'm just gonna do 3,500. So 2,491. That's the rate. Private sales usually are more than just sale barn cattle. Yeah.
Exactly. So what this guy does, Mr. Raymond, what he does is he goes around and farmers that are either losing their farm or are getting out of the cattle business, he goes and buys their whole lot.
Mm.
So in the spring, he could spend $3 million on cattle, let them graze on grass and fatten up till the fall, and it's cost him nothing for feed. And then he sells them this time of year, cattle or the calf first, then the two yesterday, and then he picked up two 18-wheeler loads of limousines from PEI.
I wondered if it was comparable. So it is for a private sale.
Yeah.
Okay. I wondered.
Oh, you would not want to go to our sale barn right now. You're paying anywhere from $9 a pound, 650 to 910, I think it was the highest we saw on some steers that went through, which is absolutely crazy. But you know what? Many years, you guys made no money. It's just they're going to have to figure out a common, because the producers are not cutting their, I think was it yeah, it was my grocery sale haul that I showed. There was a T-bone steak which wasn't really, I don't, it might have been an inch thick. Um $32, I think it was. The average person cannot afford that.
No. No, I went and
Like,
bought ground hamburger the other day, and it was $10 a pound, and that was just at the grocery store.
mhm. And that's
And
probably only medium.
that's not even, like, going to like, I would much rather have gone to a local butcher. It'd be a little bit more, but you're getting better quality, which and you're supporting local. I didn't have time, I just went to the grocery store because I was making tacos. So, it was $10 a pound, and I croaked. Our price went up, so I'm trying to figure out
Mhm.
where I can get a little bit cheaper or support somebody local, because I would much rather, I mean, we have a butcher, but I'd rather find somebody even more small and support them, even if it's a little bit higher, but because the quality is better. But yeah, $10 for it. Crazy.
Yes, Mr. Jim, you I don't know how you do it. 97 degrees inside the house. He's got no AC.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know how you can do it. You know, yes, whenever I was a kid, we were climatized to that kind of. We had a pool, we didn't have air conditioning. So just before bed, I'd jump in the pool, cool down, towel off, go to bed, you know, and away we went. But there's no way in heck I could handle that nowadays.
You have a fan next to you, Mr. Jim?
I'd want at least a couple portable ACs that, keep it reasonable. I know up here the portable ACs are just starting to go on sale now, and you pick up half decent ones for like 300 Canadian, which roughly 200 American.
Yeah. Yeah, ours at Costco went on clearance about a month ago.
Okay,
Yeah, they had them right around 200, 175 to 200, depending on what you're getting for the portable one.
depending you're on the BTUs of it, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
But anyways, folks, I gotta go get up early and go spend a grand on
A
a new
dishwasher.
dishwasher because my wife said I'm not going to be the dishwasher.
I don't blame her. I'm with Debbie on that
Actually,
one.
I'm only being a
Okay.
smartass. She
Okay.
said if I have to wash dishes for a couple of weeks until we can get somebody to install it, she said I don't want you having to crawl on your hands and knees and be in pain for weeks. She said I can wash dishes for a couple weeks until we can get
Oh,
somebody in.
Debbie's such a
And
sweetheart.
oh my god, we we're just fixing the house up now to where we want it. Um and the doors that I got about 6 months ago, I finally found somebody to install them.
Awesome.
The only people I put out a call for somebody to come and install the doors, I just don't have all the stuff needed to do that kind of work. Well, I had old people who said, "Do you have the equipment? I'll do it." I'm like, "If you don't have the equipment, you ain't touching my doors." Because brand new, they're $240. Not what I paid.
Right. Right.
But if you look at Home Depot, solid wood interior doors go for about 240 plus hardware plus,
All the things that go into it.
ex- exactly.
Hmm.
So, needless to say, my darling wife ordered the handles. Well, I have Prime, so I did because we got free shipping.
Sure.
$200 just for 5 handles.
I believe it. I
But
believe
they're
it.
wiser. They're,
Yeah. Yeah, you're not getting the cheapest ones.
well, and our baby's 23. We
Yeah.
don't have to worry about, you know, no more smashing of doors or, you know what I mean?
Oh, well, speaking from a grandparent's perspective,
Oh, trust me.
I had to clean up crayon off the carpet the other day.
Oh, no.
So, they you just kind of got to think, like when we did our kitchen last year, I thought as a grandmother, like how do I want my kitchen set up for grandkids? And one of the things that I thought about was if they're running in the kitchen, I don't want those sharp edges. We'll get rounded. You think like a grandmother. And then like the handles, I wanted the kind that they were smooth and they didn't have any sharp edges because, well, I raised my three. And if they're anything like my three, these grandkids,
Mm-hmm.
you got to think about that. So, there is round two, but then they do get to go home. Okay. And so at least you get to relax a little. But I'm just saying, when you're in that toddler phase, you want to think about that one. But don't buy the cheap stuff. Go middle of the road. Yeah.
So that's why we bought, like the lockable one was darn near double the price of a passive lock, like just a bedroom lock.
Yeah.
And it's like, dear, wow,
Yeah.
like just crazy. But again, this is going to be done over. We're not going to have to worry about it anymore. I just painted it 2 years ago. She said now we could freshen it up,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and I might do that
Yeah. Freshening up.
and just tell them to come like next week. And well, Tuesday, Kyle's got Remembrance Day, and
Oh, yeah.
he's been selected to shoot the guns, and
Oh, how nice. We got invited to my cousin, the one that I was talking about that got a doe.
yeah.
Um, they invited us to their school program, and the boys are excited because Sir Grace comes with a service dog.
Oh yeah.
So they're all like, can we like have you come and talk about service dogs? And so we're excited to do
You
that.
know what? And it's amazing that hey Teresa,
Hey, Teresa.
um, it's amazing how many kids you will reach
Yeah.
from Puppers and Sir Grace
Yeah.
telling somewhat of the story. Obviously, they
We have
can't go into
we
the
have
full
a kid version.
thing, but
Yeah, we have a kid version that we share. We've learned to kind of dial it in, but
yeah,
most kids are super like good around service dogs. We have never. I'm trying to think if we've ever had an issue with a kiddo, and I can't think of one. It's usually, sorry to the guys in here, but it's usually the ones that are dads of little kids that we have problems with when it comes to service dog. Believe it or not, that's the overall issue. But to be able to like show the kiddos like one in, it's a lot of fun like in working. So anyhow, we're
yeah,
excited to go to that program, and they're going to mention the boys' names, and who the veterans are with the boys. And Aunt Lynn and my uncle are going to be there too. My Aunt Lynn was in the Army, and my uncle is a Marine and an Army soldier. He did both branches. But he will tell you, I'm a Marine first, because that's right there. But that's the heart of a Marine. I'm just saying. It's kind of funny,
yeah.
but love them. So, yeah.
Night, Johnny. Take care, brother. Good luck if you're going back out pew pewing. And if I see you put up a link tomorrow that you're going to do a live, I'll make sure to share it. Are you frozen or just looking? I lost Glenda. She be frozen. I could go poke, 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 poke. Well, can't poke her anymore. My computer restarted. I think she hit the wrong button. What do you say? Night, Lukey. You have a good night, buddy. And don't stay up playing video games all night. Yeah, that's one thing with these Apple computers. They do updates at the most ungodly times. It seems like our meetings, there's at least one computer goes out because there's no, somebody's computer decides to do a restart. Oh, but anyways, I am going to say good night, all. And let me say good night, all, from Glenda. I'm going back using smoke signals. Mr. Jim, as long as I can get you a smoke signal from our hotel to your house, we've got to make sure that wind is going properly. Because if the wind goes north that day, I could be in trouble. I'll never get a hold of you. But, all right, Lukey, well, you have a good night, buddy, and we will, talk to everybody later. Oh, might help if I hit the right button.